Hi friends, welcome to Daily Answer Writing with Santosh sir. Today we will discuss a very important question from the topic of climate change which I have framed today in the daily practice sheet of 7th of November. But before I discuss the question, let me apologize to all of you with folded hands that I was not very regular for answer writing in the last couple of weeks because of various commitments I have. From the core of my heart, I am very sorry. I will try my level best to be regular in answer writing and I will help you all in answer writing, guys. So let us begin with this. Okay, guys. So the question today is mitigation benefits are global, adaptation local. In the light of this statement, differentiate between the two. Guys, you all know that there is going to be COP27 in Egypt. In that context, there is a lot of discussion on the topic of climate change. And you all know that approach towards climate change can be two pronged. One is mitigation, and other is adaptation. And there is always a debate that we should focus more on mitigation or we should focus more on adaptation. So, in that context, I framed this question. This topic is very important, guys, for the prelims and for the mains also. So, let's begin. Let us try to write a answer. So, you can start like this. We can start with climate change, that climate change is becoming one of the biggest challenge for the humanity as per recent UNEP adaptation report. If the present situation continues, the average temperature of the earth would cross 2.4 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. This is going to be devastating for the entire world. So what we have done is that we have started with the highlighting the importance of climate change, because this adaptation and mitigation is in respect of the issue of climate change, and we have also given a report of UNEP which shows that the climate change issue is very urgent. Then what we can do is we can change the paragraph and we can say that climate change can be tackled in two ways. First, mitigation, and second, adaptation. Okay, and then here only we will draw a diagram, because whenever in UPSC you will get question where you have to differentiate between two things, best way to represent your answer is to basically draw a table format and differentiate between them. Okay, so we'll start with the here definition. So you can say that mitigation is about reducing greenhouse house gases either through reducing emission or increasing carbon sinks. Adaptation is about adapting to the impact of climate change. So it is cause centric, that is, it attacks the causes of climate change it is effect centric, that is, it tries to reduce the side effects of climate change. Then what we can give, see here it is said that mitigation benefits are global and adaptation benefits are local. So we have to bring this local and global aspect also. We can say that mitigation measures are global and universal in its impact as they deal with cause. Third, what we will say, adaptation measures are local as they are focused on reducing the impact. Then what we will do, we'll give some examples of mitigation measure is what? Renewable energy. Here the example of adaptation is what? For example, we are coastal regulatory zones. We can have flood shelters, cyclone shelters. Okay. Then what we can write is, we can write here is, again we'll make a table like this. Here we'll write mitigation, here we'll write adaptation. Fifth point we'll write, it is long term, it is short term. 6, it requires more finance and technology. It requires comparatively less finance and technology. UNFCCC has focused more on mitigation, adaptation is much ignored. You can write, to sum up, the fight against climate change has to be two-pronged, that is both mitigation and adaptation, but the developing countries which are already facing the ill effects of climate change cannot ignore adaptation anymore. There must be a global adaptation fund to help poor countries to adapt to climate change. You can see here we have given, I hope you can see this. What we have done, we have given a good introduction, okay, around 5 to 6 lines where we have defined, okay, why climate change is important by giving some facts regarding some reports of international reports. And since it was a differentiation question, okay, we have to basically answer them in a table format. Okay, we can answer it. You can see here I have given around 7 points. I have given around 7 points. Okay, so today what we have learned through this answer writing exercise is that whenever you are asked to differentiate between two things, okay, always use the table format. Okay, so see, answer writing is nothing which, okay, which you do not know. Okay, what you need to know is that you need to understand various templates. Okay, I will be teaching you various templates of answer writing, like this kind of questions, any kind of questions. Okay, there are some 20-30 templates. Once you learn them, how to use them, then you can fit that template into various questions. So suppose there was a question on tropical cyclone and temperate cyclone, that also difference question you can answer in like this. Okay, so, and here you must always underline, okay, key terms, like it is cause centric and it is effect centric. So these are the key terms which you should always underline. Impact, okay, here is the cause, reducing the carbon emissions. So these key terms and examples, okay, you have to give examples. Without examples you will not be getting very high marks. Okay, so if suppose this was a 10-mark question, suppose this was a 10-mark question, so you can yourself, okay, you can also yourself give me marks, that because I have given 7 points, 7 differences, and I have given an introduction and I have given a conclusion also. Okay, I can easily expect to be given around 8 out of 10. Okay, so if you answer like this, no one can stop you from, okay, topping the examination. No one can stop you from scoring the highest marks in the general studies paper. But you have to generate these many points. Many students, what they do, and what they will mistake they will do, they will write in paragraphs. Okay, what is the mistake? Okay, let me now also tell you generally what mistake students will do. They will write in paragraphs. They will just keep on explaining that it is effect centric, and they'll write one paragraph on that, and then adaptation one paragraph they will write, and the same point they'll just keep on explaining. That is a big mistake students do in UPSC. I can tell you from my experience of cracking, okay, 4 mains, okay, I can tell you, it has worked for me. In UPSC, what they are looking for more number of points. They are not looking for very big explanations. They are not there to, okay, basically recruit experts. They are not there to recruit experts. They are there to recruit generalist. Generalist, you need to basically bring out various dimensions. Okay, various dimensions. Okay, you can write one more point, that adaptation is poor centric. Generally adaptation is poor centric, and mitigation is like, it is, okay, it is like a rich centric approach, or money centric, like finance centric approach. You can write this also, okay, because adaptation mitigation needs a lot of resources, whereas adaptation generally impacts poor or vulnerable people. Okay, so like it's up to you, how, what is your understanding. You can generate as many as points as possible. So I hope guys you enjoyed this answer writing session. If you want this thing to continue, okay, please hit the like button, and please share with your friends. Okay, please share with your friends, because when I get to know that this is very important for you, because I was getting a lot of messages in my YouTube, sir, please start the answer writing. So because of those messages only, I have again started this. Again, I would like to apologize with folded hands. Okay, that okay, I had, okay, for the last 2 3 weeks, because of Diwali and other, okay, other things, I had discontinued answer writing. Okay, but I have again started it because of lot of requests on the YouTube channel and on the Telegram. Okay, so please let me know, did you like this answer writing approach, and did you like this question also, the way I have framed this question, and I have given you the context also why I have framed the question. Thank you friends, bye bye, take care.